hello friends, how's everybody doing? This is your friend Jeff, playing the Temple of Elemental Evil. Okay, so I'm testing this to see if we can save Lady Ashsphere, or whatever her name is. Right now she'll die if I don't kill the people in this church. So it doesn't make any sense for me to do this, and my paladin will fall, and then maybe Melanie will fight me. But the game crashed when I attempted this, so I just reloaded it, came back down here and got in here. And how I'm going to kick this off is I'll let Snow just go ahead and do a magic missile.
Of course.
Thief! It's your duty! May Saint Cuthbert strike you down!
Okay. So, this is like a bad thing. Like, I would never really do this, but, like, I've never had the quests, you know, that I'm doing right now. So, in any event,
I'm off.
Oh! Okay, so Elmo attacked Snow Queen. Okay, because Elmo is a resident here in Homeland. So now I've got to put, and does that mean she is about to attack too? She's a resident. So maybe I should have dropped these two off before attempting this. Gee, I'd hate to have to reload this, but okay, well, I don't want to obviously kill them. So then she's gonna have to go to tactical, man, she got so many things. Okay, yeah, we gotta go non-lethal. Alright, I think you gotta take her out. And Elmo, but right now, you probably want to take her out.
Very well.
Oh, and Turgeon is down here. Okay, so Turgeon teleported from upstairs to down here to fight us. Interesting. Okay, so alright, Snow Queen. Let's see. Alright, so then Snow Queen, you deal non-lethal.
Right away.
And you miss. Oh, they're using spells and stuff, but
Right away.
okay, so Falcon did his job. Oh! Alright, now Morning can do this guy here.
I would say yes.
Because, you know, there's no way he's gonna survive that. So that's what he did. That's okay. That's satisfactory. And now my guy needs to go ahead and take out Turgeon.
Will do.
Okay, and then Lightcatcher. She needs to take out Melody. 'Cause she's calling lightning against us. Melanie is using lightning against us. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I sorry. I thought it was her, but all right. We gotta put Elmo down too. Okay, so you do that. Okay, so then you can hit her one more time.
Done.
Hit her one more time. Come on. Alright. Oh, he's trying to bring up Melanie. Wow. Interesting. Okay, so... Alright, so... You... Alright. I'll tell you what, you're... Well, gee, I don't know. If I do a spell, will that do non-lethal, or should I continue to do
Sure.
yeah, she's not having any luck. So I really, okay, so we got to take out Turgeon, so that's what we'll do with him.
By the gods' will.
Oh, and she's getting up. Oh, and she used, boy, yeah, this is getting complicated. Alright, morning, son. You come over here and you take out Turgeon. And you also take out them. And that was a critical. That was a critical. Okay, so now, Summer. You're now gonna go to deal non-lethal, and you're gonna go after
Right away.
him. And Light Catcher, I think you're already non-lethal, so you can go after Elmo. And I don't know, did I already get you to non-lethal? Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, and then next, so Melanie's up, so we gotta knock her out. So Falcon, you're next. So you deal non-lethal. And you go to Melanie.
Right away.
She's gonna use health. And now Morning Sun. It's funny, he hasn't fallen yet, but because we just killed church people, like I would think he would fall, but he didn't. But anyways, okay, so now you gotta take out
No
Melanie,
problem.
'cause she's calling electricity, and now are you on non-lethal? You take out Melanie because we cannot allow her to call lightning on us. And now Summer, and I think Summer is already, non-lethal.
I'm off.
Yeah, and like I said, I've done some good perks on Elmo, and I think Light Catcher's already, but again, we'll just do a final check. He's gotta go down.
Right. Right away.
Okay.
Alright, so she's not a problem anymore. So we'll do that. And then we'll...
No problem.
There. Okay. So again... This is to see if us doing this again, it says or you must destroy the avatars, which there's no way that I can kill 4 gods, or Saint Cultibert, or Baylor, whatever, but I don't know in order to save her. This is just a test in this video to see if it's possible to save her. Because basically, I'm at the end of the game anyway. Pretty much, I've burnt up pretty much most of the quests in Verbobonc. I can't do every single one of them just because my alignment is not the way it wants me to do it. So now, what I could
If you
do
insist.
is usually like I said, usually
Time for some well-earned rest, I think.
yeah, I was gonna say usually if this, you know, when the hostilities happen between the Hamlet people, if I take everything that Elmo has, if he respawns, you know, I ain't gonna have to face him. And then Melanie.
Okay.
I probably don't have the room. She definitely had a lot of stuff. Okay, so we killed the ones that we had to kill was Klamath and Turgon and stuff, which normally I would not do this. This is just a test. We'll go up here just to see if there's anybody else up there.
Okay.
I don't know if we have to kill these. What does the quest say? You must destroy the avatars or Saint Cultret. So the question is, do I kill these guys too? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Sure.
In the name of Elmsring!
Okay, did she not,
Of course.
Okay, so maybe we don't have to do this. Maybe we don't have to do this. We'll just leave once I do this
Okay.
last one here. Okay, so
Right.
we're just testing this out for just a moment. So what I'm
Done.
gonna do, there is somebody down there, but that's a lady,
Right.
so I'm not gonna bother her. I'm gonna come out here, and then I'm gonna fast travel. We're just gonna do it and see. Like, if this doesn't, then I'm not gonna save it, obviously. But this video is just to show you whether this quest will work as it says, you know, like the 3 things. You do one of the 3 things. So we're just going to test this out right now. And they're just going to throw us into something here. And I can't do nothing about it.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, and then we're all hitting with non-lethal. So now I'm gonna switch everybody back. Okay, because otherwise, what's the point? Oh my goodness. Here, I'm just trying to show you. All I'm doing is trying to show you that
Done.
if I could save that lady, but now I have to do all this because the game just throws you into this.
As you wish.
Will do.
Oh no, jeez. Oh boy. Okay, well, you can't do anything, unfortunately.
Okay.
Why don't you go over there for now? Alright, you know what you could do?
If you insist.
Alright, so now can you...
I would say yes.
That was a critical hit. Alright, now you, my friend, you gotta go lethal and kill this
Yes,
thing.
sir. Will do.
Alright, so he can't do that. And again, I gotta check to make sure, yeah, you're not lethal, you're lethal, so... I gotta find, okay, right there. And I don't know if I already adjusted him, yeah, he did, so...
At your service.
Oh, man. But you can see how this game will just, sometimes when you fast travel, will just throw you into something and you have to deal with it.
Will do.
So I'm sorry that, you know, that you did that, because all we're trying to do right now, and I don't think there's any money here, so we'll just, and remember now, I'm just going to give you a tip right here. If you get the quest to save a mill, just remember, when the game gives you a choice, when you're fast traveling, and it's going to be a swamp, just remember to use the tab key, and you will see the lotus that you need to find. It'll be somewhere on the left in a swamp like this. So if you fight a few things in here, hit the tab key, and then if you see a little spot light up, that's where it is. Like, I already made a video about it, but I can tell you, like, when I was playing this game way back in the day, I wasn't aware of that, and so I never, you know, found it, and she always died. So I made a video of it once I knew about it, because somebody had mentioned it that way and stuff. So there is somebody on one of my videos that listed it there, which is nice, and this is the only reason why I make videos, is so that way somebody watching it, if I don't know the answer, somebody might put the answer as a description in the video, like, you know what I mean, like down at the bottom. They might make a comment to tell you. So I'm only mentioning that because, you know, again, I played the game for years and never saved her because I never saw it, because I only knew the enemies that I killed right here. I just take it and then I leave. And that lotus was right there. If you use the tab key, you can then, you know, discover it. So anyways, that's what I wanted to say. So anyways, we're going to go ahead. Because whenever you fast travel, the game might throw you into something like it did right here. Or it might say, do you want to fight these? And what I'm just telling you is, if you're doing that quest and you've got to find that lotus, make sure you go into any battle that you think it's going to be a swamp. Because the game will automatically put that lotus somewhere right over here. Okay, so anyways, enough with that. We're just gonna go here real quick. And we're just gonna see if like, you seen what I did, right? You seen what I did. I'm not even gonna rest us. We're just gonna go do it. And of course, he's overweight. Well, everybody's overweight, but what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go here and we're gonna pop in here and see if she's okay. If she's not, then whatever that says is not legit. So
Will do.
let's go in here and see. Yeah, see, it's the same thing. Yeah, so it's the same thing. So yeah, so there's no point. Okay, here's what I'm gonna say. Okay, this is what I'm gonna say about the quest. Okay, I'm gonna go back before I even did Lady Ashbury, and I'm just not gonna do it because I can't beat the gods. It's probably the only way to really do it, because the quest, I think, is broken in some way. Okay, this is my opinion of all of this right now. This is my opinion. Okay, it's just my opinion. However, I'm gonna tell you, this says botched, but look, you must destroy the avatars of Luz or Saint Cuthbert or the Baylor Elza. Well, I don't know Baylor. I've never seen this person in the game. In order to save the life of Lady Ashera, or whatever her name is, right? So here's what I'm going to tell you is, I think the quest is broken. Because I don't think I have a way of burning down the church, so I can't do that, right? But that is Cuthbert. Right? I mean, that's what I think. So I'm just gonna tell you, there's no way that I'm gonna keep fighting the four gods. But I just showed you in this video, if I kill Saint Cuthbert or whatever, right? That did not fulfill, it says, because it says or, either of those other choices. So I spent time looking around the game for that Baylor of Elza or whatever. I couldn't find him, so I don't know where that is. I absolutely do not know. But I do know where St. Cuthbert, the church, is, so I killed them. I just showed you in the video. You know, stupid Elmo and Melanie attacked me because I'm fighting in their hometown, and so he's fallen again because of that. Because in here, because the lady dies. So I'm gonna tell you that I am not gonna like, okay, so okay, so this video will go a little bit longer. I'm gonna load the lords and ladies. And this is, here I am before I did anything, right? Like, let's check this out and see. So this is where we got notice about the lords and ladies, right? And so if we go in here and talk to her, you know what's gonna happen. You've already seen you've already seen 2 or 3 videos of this. And so I'm just gonna tell you that I'm not gonna do it. Like, I'm done. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. Because I have issues with it. Like, I have issues. Like, I can't get this guy to turn himself in, right, underneath the tunnels, right? I can't get him, I can give him fear, and he can tell me that he did it, but I cannot get him to come up out of the tunnel to be captured or whatever, so I can't do that. The Gremlich, if you saw my Gremlich video, it's called Gremlich. Just look it up and watch it. And look at the very end when Baylor strikes it. It says it's dead. So I haven't seen the Gremlich at night of whenever I'm at night in this game. So what I'm telling you is that quest is broken. Because he should spawn and fight me every single night, no matter where I am in this game. He spawned when I landed in Nub at the sign. That's when I first encountered him. The second time I encountered him was here at the church at night. So he would spawn at any time at night, and he hasn't in all the nights that I've been playing ever since that video. Okay? And I've done a lot. Like, I've done Hickory Branch, I've done like the Moat House and all those other things. So here what I'm saying, folks, is I can only spend so much time in this game, and I think I've shown you what I can show you. The only other thing that I could do, now that I don't have, well, I do have Melody and him. So if we don't load this, I don't have a way of saving her. If killing the people in the church doesn't save her, then I'm sorry. I know I cannot kill the 4 gods. Like, I don't know the way to kill them. So I'm not gonna do that. The only other thing I think that I can show you in this game is, like, you didn't ask me to show you all the quests in Hamlet, so Hamlet is just Hamlet. You know, you do the quests. There's a Zeltry one where your Kavanaugh needs to pay, and you just give 2 gold, and I think the way it is there's 3 people that are involved that end up being beggars at the end. That's like another quest that you can do. So the only other thing I can show you is simply this. This is the last thing I think I'm gonna do in this game. So what you're seeing here, and what I'm showing you in this video without the game crashing, hopefully. Are they doing the walk again? Yeah, see, they're doing the walk. So what we're gonna do, We're just gonna fast travel to here. Okay. So what we're gonna do in here, folks, is
I'm off.
I'm gonna show you one more thing, because I know I won't be able to do it. And so the last thing I'm gonna show you in this
Of
video
course.
is I'm gonna go up here, and we're going to rest until nighttime. And then we're gonna
Yes, sir.
proceed
Yes?
to kill Lyric and Dala. This is the last thing. I'm done with this. So we're gonna go over here and kill these guys because we know they're bad. They don't like look. I've done all that I can do in this game. Like I really have. Like I've done what I can do, as far as Verbobonc said. You know, I think before you talk to Wilfred, you might have to talk to Dala first. But you're gonna have to do some evil things, and that's just not what my party is. So that tells me that these people are evil.
Done.
So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna kill them all.
Right away.
What we're gonna do is go
Right
up
away.
here, and Lyric will be up here. And here's Lyric. Now, from what I understand about this quest, right? Lyric will never admit to you that he's a part of trying to get Wilfric out of the city hall, but this guy will tell you. But I didn't get any of the quests because I think I didn't kill Thaddeus, because I knew he was, gonna get killed, and I stopped it. So I showed you basically a good way of going through this to do it, but I cannot get this person. Like, I'll show you. Like, watch. Right? And if I talk to him, okay. So the way I view it, the brotherhood is bad in some way, and so we're just gonna kill them all, and then that'll be the last thing that I do in this game. Like, I'm done. So Falcon will go there. He'll go there. Melanie will go over there. Okay, Summer will go there. Elmo is right there. Falcon is there. Snow Queen. Alright, and so I'm just gonna show you this. And then we're gonna be done with the game. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead. Matter of fact, she could try the finger of death.
Of
right?
course.
May the Ori protect us.
And that killed that one just like that. Isn't that cool? We can't do that to the gods of Luz. It just gives him like 20 damage if it does go, and if he breaks her from doing the spell, right? There's no point in me fighting those. I can't do it. But did you see how that killed that one right there?
Yes?
1, 2, 3, and a critical.
Will do.
She did a critical. Now she hit him, but
Right.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. So, anyways,
Yes, sir.
we'll show you what she had, just for the heck of it. Or he had, excuse me. So he had a magic Wazazuki and a katana magic. So he had a couple of good weapons, had the magic boots, a magic cloak. And that buckler ain't that bad. That's a good buck. Had some money.
Yes, sir.
They didn't have anything special.
Yes, sir.
But the way I look at this, I'm not going to get the quests, so they're all going to be dead because they're not good people anyway. They tried to they want to get Wilfric out of his office and stuff like that. There's a good 3, 4, or 5 quests related to this, but again, my party is not designed for this type of stuff, and so all I'm going to say is there's some quests that you just cannot do, and that's fine. So let's see what
By the gods' will.
let's see what Lyric had. A magic amulet, a magic staff, just a black cloak, and yeah, just nothing special. We can let her take that. Now, these purple noble garb, like sometimes the dealers don't buy them. But it doesn't matter, because you're not going to see me sell any of this anyway. I'm pretty much done. So now, I think that's it. There's nothing left. Now we go down here, the next group will probably fight us.
Of course.
Maybe Ori protect us.
Okay, lady.
But like I said,
Okay.
they're no match for our guys.
I'm on it.
Will do.
No problem.
Of course. Okay.
Yes.
I'm off.
Okay, lady.
By the gods' will.
Okay, and then that is a done deal.
By the
Now
gods' will.
the two guys downstairs, I don't think they will fight us. But you can see, like in the videos that I'm showing you, you can tell that if he loses his, if he falls, all this courage goes away, and it costs like 16,000 gold to get it back. So, the Church of Peller would allow us, if we paid that amount, if we had that money. So, you know what I mean? So all I'm saying is, when you can loot people and get money, you need a lot of money in this game. So that's my only advice. And you can see that Elmo got promoted. So he's not good at a lot of things here. So I look at this and I say, well, he should be able to move silently, and he only has a few points, so we'll pump it in there. And then feats. The only thing I can give him here is improved critical on the great axe, I believe, is what he's using, which makes him pretty lethal, and that's why, you know, the great axe. You see right here, he's got the great axe. And then Melanie, she's a druid, so, you know, again, she only gets 5 points, like it's nothing. So, if I look at this, again, we can put it in tumble because she needs to be able to get away from people because they'll try to kill her. Now, feats for her. Well, you know, we could try to empower a spell because she does do a lot of spells. And that's it. And then she'll probably, just to show you, you know, she'll probably gain, yeah, she gains something on level 3. So level 3. Then she gets one on level 5. Why don't I give her atonement again? Because when my paladin, fell, she used the spell and it didn't get it back. So this will give me 2 chances to do that. I could go with stone skin because that's really good. And then the last one here, she gets 1 level 8. We're gonna have to take a look. Yeah, I mean, we could try the Finger of Death. I mean, at level 8, I mean, you know, you've seen the sorcerer use it, and it killed one of those Brotherhood people. So there you go.
Yes, sir.
And so yeah, so I guess we already got these and took it, so we'll just
Whatever
go
you say.
downstairs. See how these guys didn't attack? See? Look. Oh, and he says, okay, so he says the Brotherhood is after you. Well, you know, if he says the Brotherhood is after us, right? What we could do is we could kill them, right? I mean, we've already done, you know, we already did it, so technically, I think, like I said, this is the last video that I'm going to show you of this.
Right away.
Maybe Ori protect us.
Well, he said the Brotherhood was going to be after us.
Right away.
Whatever you say. Done.
Right away.
Okay, so we did that. He said, you know, he shouldn't have said that the Brotherhood was after me
Right away.
because, like I said, I look at the Brotherhood as being bad. So I don't think, I don't really think it matters if I'm not gonna play the game anymore. So, you know, that this was like I said, this was the
If
run.
you insist.
This was the run that I was gonna do to show you what I knew of Verbobonc. This is the best that I can do because I wasn't gonna get the quests of this here because again, a lot of them is to remove Wilfric. And, you know, and then there's no, and I'll tell you this, by doing this, there's no bad outcome of it. Like, these people don't know what I did. Right? I can show you in here.
Yes, sir.
And I'll just say, just to close this out, but you see no no Lyric over here anymore, and so he's not spying on anything. He's dead, and there's no impact. Like these guys, you know, everybody's friendly and stuff, and so I'm not gonna do anything that's gonna, you know, be whatever.
I'm
so,
off.
so I'm gonna come up here and make a conclusion of what I've done in this game and stuff, and shown it on video. So here we are. I strongly believe that I showed you basically what I could show you of this city. Okay, like I have done the majority of the quests that you can do here. Okay? I don't know of any other quests other than what I've just shown you. And I've shown you the outcomes like I'm telling you, I cannot beat the 4 gods that are here. Like there's no way. There might be a secret way of doing it. Find somebody else to show you. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not gonna bother with it. It's impossible. It's not impossible. I know it's a conclusion that you can do. You can kill 4 of them. I just don't know how to do it. And so there's no point. There's no point in doing the lady in here. So we're just gonna close out the video by showing you the final results. Okay. It starts with build-in credit. Under attack from underground, frozen assets, family turmoil. So these are all things that I've shown you, and I have videos out there, you know, proving it. I didn't do this because it goes against my alignment. So instead, I did this. And Monster Mash. And ratting out, you know, the hexes. And that's what you get the Monster Mash. Eyes of the Ghost. Then I showed you, you know, the wanted guys. Those are easy to do. Then you get a notice to talk to Prince Zook, and that what gives you the rabbit hole. And you go in the church, and down at the bottom there's a place where you go through the rabbit hole. A notice of Lord Viscard. And what lies beneath, I think it's kind of like a broken quest, because maybe there's a step that I didn't do, but when you rescue the kids and that doesn't solve it, and if you tell them who it is and they don't do anything about it, because they say you don't have any proof, when I do have proof, I have his written notes in my possession of the person, which is my rogue, who talked to him, and he doesn't acknowledge it. And he doesn't even acknowledge me rescuing the boy and the girl. So, to me, why should I spend any more time trying to do that? And then he asks you, and then they tell you about the Gremlich. The Gremlich attacked twice. When he attacked me at the castle, you got to see it, and you saw Baylor kill it. So I don't get credit for killing it, because I guess, you know, my Siren attacks wasn't the thing that finally killed him. It was Baylor who killed him. And so maybe the game doesn't count it, but I don't see the Gremlich anymore, so I cannot fight it if it doesn't show up at night. So that is that, right? So I've shown you the return of the Moat House, the witch, the missing ranger, Hickory Branch, the slave traders, and then we get notice from Wilfric again, and then contact this guy. And then wanted Quentin Curtis I showed you, and then War of this I showed you, and the lords and ladies I basically showed you it in various ways of all the different things that can happen. And so I know killing the people in the church did not solve the problem when it said it. So this is why I'm telling you that I am done playing this game right now. I can't show you anymore. It's kind of broken in some way. Like, you've seen it. If you watch my videos and if you watch the whole things, you'll see all that I did and stuff like that. So I hope whoever put me on this, I hope, you know, this was somewhat, you know, helpful. If not, it's basically it. Like, I think I'm done. So, no matter where you are in the world, have a great day, a great afternoon, or a great evening. Please take care of yourselves. Be kind to others. God bless to you. Keep all religions equal. This is your friend Jeff signing out. Adios, amigos, and adios, the lovely amigas.